who usually doesn't come on camera with us, so this is a moment. Benny and Graham are here with us today. We love to hear who's coming in and who's tuning in with us live, so let us know your names and where you're coming from. I'm so excited to kick off this series with you all and share with you and your pet over a series of 8 sessions a unique experience with the chakra system as it relates to animals. Chakras are the main energy or spiritual centers in the body. In the Vedic tradition, as well as Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, Qigong, Reiki, and others, it's understood that there are thousands of energy channels that run throughout the physical body. And similar to our blood circulatory system, when the energy and information is flowing freely, we feel healthy and balanced. And when there are blockages or stagnation, illness can follow. The 7 main chakra centers are the energetic junction points of the physical body and the energetic body, whether we're talking about a dog, a cat, or a human. Each of the meditations of this series will help you to open and to balance each of the chakra centers. Tuning or aligning chakra energy in your pets can be just as supportive and insightful as it is for us humans. So our goal here is to help you better understand the purpose of each chakra, what each chakra and which chakra to work with, depending on what your pet's unique needs are. So today, our meditation will focus on the first chakra, known as the root chakra. So as a reminder, when you meditate with your pets, you simply want to prepare a nice place and invite them to join you. And then you let go of the attachment to what they do after that. You'll even see on my end, sometimes these guys get a little squirrely. And they get more and more, our animals that is, they get more and more accustomed to the practice and the good feelings that it can bring, just like us humans do. So let's prepare for our practice now. Take a few moments to get comfortable and settled in a nice sitting posture. So I do want to let you know that physical contact with your pet is not necessary for this practice. You can just as well work with your intention and visualization and have a big impact on them. However, if your pet is nearby and you can do so in a relaxed way, just place your hands gently on them now, and I'll guide you a little more in our meditation. Take your time, get comfortable. That's good. Everybody's snuggled in on this end. Once you and your pet are in a comfortable position, hi bud, and then go ahead and please close your eyes. Every meditation begins nicely with some deep breaths. So let's bring some in now, a few cycles of breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Several more like this, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Continue like this and notice that each inhale brings energy, brings aliveness, brings prana, life force energy. And each exhale allows you to relax a little more. Settle into this place and time. Connect inward to your physical body. Just noticing the relaxing of the muscles, starting at the crown of the head and slowly working your way down. Letting all of your facial muscles relax, your jaw and your lips, your neck and your shoulders. Continue moving down the body, paying special attention to any place that you hold tightness or tension or resistance. For me, that's my shoulders oftentimes. So each time we start meditation, I spend a little extra time with the breath just kind of melting in this area. So you can do that too. Direct your awareness, your relaxing intention to any place in the body. Just feel yourself now very grounded into your physical space, into the seat of your posture, feeling rooted into the earth and entirely present for our chakra practice. Reel your attention in to land now, here. The word chakra is a Sanskrit word that means wheel or disc. So it can be seen as a wheel of energy or prana, that life force energy within every one of us. Today, our attention lands on the first chakra, the root chakra. In Sanskrit, the ancient language of India, it's known as the Muladhara chakra. It's located at the base of the body. In the case of our dogs or cats, it's the base of their torso, at the base of the tail, just where the hips are. So if it's easy right now, you can slide your hands down toward that part of their body, remembering that you do not need to be making physical contact with your animal in order for this to be helpful and supportive. But if it's easy enough, you can slide your hands down gently and just rest them there on their root chakra. To balance and clear this energy center can be helpful for humans and animals. It helps by balancing it to create and cultivate more calmness and more stability. By bringing our attention here, simply that helps to deepen their sense of safety. It also helps our animals to be more emotionally steady and consistent. Just holding these intentions in your mind as you bring your awareness to this area of their body. When the root chakra is imbalanced or blocked, you might notice your animal expressing fear or anxiety. They could be restless and even a little overreactive. So working with the root chakra can also provide support, bring more health to the physical parts of the body in that location. So the hips and the legs and the tail, even the colon and all the reproductive organs. So if there's any issue, ailment, imbalance happening there, this chakra practice can balance and help and support that too. There are various ways to support each chakra in addition to our intention. And one that works especially well for animals is through sound. And there are different instruments, musical instruments, that resonate with each of the chakras. The root chakra is related to drums and gongs. So the music that you're hearing now is just one example of this. The strong primal beats of the instruments awaken our connection and their connection to their ancestry and their lineage. This can create feelings of more groundedness, more being established in their body. The sound or the music for each chakra can be played for your pet anytime to help cultivate these qualities and create more opening here. So bring your attention again to the base of the body, the base of the tail, the hip area. And you can imagine and feel the color that associates with this chakra center, which is red for the root chakra. So imagine or feel the color red illuminating this part of their body. Imagine a sphere of radiant ruby red light, warm and healing. Imagine that light glowing brighter and brighter from this part of their body. Each chakra also has a mantra or a vibration that aligns to it and helps it to balance and to clear. For the root chakra, the mantra is LAM, L-A-M, LAM. So if you'd like to, if it's comfortable, you can repeat that mantra a few times out loud with me. LAM, LAM, LAM. And now repeating it a little softer. LAM, LAM. And now whispering it. Now, please continue the repetition silently in your mind. No need to move the lips or the tongue. And no need to rush. Take it nice and slow and steady. Just like this chakra represents stability, groundedness. Be that energy now for your pet as you silently continue the repetition of the mantra. LAM. Knowing that this vibration, even silently, is giving the signal for the mind-body system to release, to flow, to tune, align. Um, Staying with this repetition now. And of course, you'll notice that your mind will wander from time to time. And it does. Just gently bring it back again. Focus into this part of your animal's body, whether it's in front of you with your touch or just in your mind's eye, and continue the repetition. Breathe into the mantra and land there again and again. Continue imagining that bright red radiant light at the base of the tail. As you allow pure love to flow through you into your pet, continue the practice of clearing the root chakra with the color red and the sound of Om. Om. Rest there now. Draw your attention back with simply a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel that intention landing in the root chakra, infusing feelings of stability, ease, safety, and freedom from fear, channeled from our source, moving right into your animal. Imagine this fluid, balanced, open energy moving like water and flowing right through the root chakra. That fluidity, removing any obstacles, any blockages, anything resisting the gentle, open, complete flow. Long, long, see and imagine your animal rooted to the ground, stable through each of their paws, connected to the earth, now and always. Now we can seal our chakra balancing practice by saying out loud together the mantra one more time. Long, the mantra. Breath in. Long. Please continue with your eyes closed, just resting now for a few moments in this quiet space. You can land your awareness now into your heart space, maybe lifting one hand if it's comfortable and placing it on your heart. Feel the deep love that you have for your animal friend. Rest for a moment in the warmth of your sweet and oh so special bond. I'd like to read a prayer or an intention by Tara Barak, a wonderful meditation teacher. She says, "May all beings everywhere be filled with loving presence, be held with loving presence. May all beings everywhere find great and natural peace. May all beings everywhere be happy and know the natural joy of being alive. May all beings everywhere awaken and be free. Just taking one more deep breath in, sigh it out. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. So let's take just a moment to reflect. How did that practice feel for you? And how did it seem to feel for your animal? Did you notice anything? Did they notice anything? Violet's tail started wagging when I asked that. So a few things to keep in mind about the root chakra and working with your pet. The first chakra is represented by the color red, as you now know, and it also can be represented by a crystal, each chakra that is. So the red jasper is one that is ideal, and the garnet for root chakra. I know they're kind of tiny, but hopefully you can see those. So you can go ahead and just, if you want to use crystals in conjunction, you can place that near their bed or where they spend a lot of their time. Just be extra careful that they don't eat it. They are animals. And so the root chakra has physical correspondence, as I mentioned, with the bones of the body and the feet and the ankles, the hips, the knees, also the colon and their reproductive organs. The root chakra also helps support issues with joints and arthritis. So I've really been working on that a lot with my big girl, Violet, who's struggling right now. And the root chakra aligns to emotions and behaviors, as I mentioned. So their survival instinct, their sense of security and stability. And these relationships are often connected to or based upon their life as a puppy or a kitten. Some signs of imbalance might be, and this is really what's most important to pay attention to, fear or insecurity, restlessness, acting feral even, or a tendency to run away and hide. Destructive behavior can also represent an imbalance of the root chakra. So I'll share an example. Many years ago, I worked with a dog whose chakras were completely out of balance. Her name was Honey, and she had a tragic upbringing. Her imbalance was obvious based on her erratic behavior, and no one could figure out how to help her. After observing her behavior, I determined that the best place to start working with Honey and her chakras was at the base, the root, the foundation, and then we would build up from there. I noticed a huge change in Honey's willingness to participate in her healing from before we did the chakra practice to after. The impact on Honey with this practice has always stayed with me. So the things that we touched on today are just a few ways that we can apply chakra balancing and the practices into our pet's life. And as you can see, it can be especially helpful for animals who might have a root chakra imbalance and might be struggling with some of the symptoms that we mentioned. So I want to see what anyone shared in the chat here. You're joining us from California, Utah, Virginia, Indiana, Michigan, Arizona, Florida, Maryland, Illinois. You guys, that's awesome. We even have someone from the UK. Oh my gosh, I hope you really loved this and felt this and will stay with us through this whole series. It has just begun, my friends. Next time, we will journey through the second chakra, known as the sacral chakra. This energy center aligns to the emotions of our pets as well as their playfulness and their freedom of self-expression. My pack and I, along with our pet-loving friends at Round Glass, want to thank you so much for taking time to do this practice today. Your commitment to your pet is apparent by joining these meditations and taking this extended time for their special care. And we want to thank you on their behalf. You can meditate with Round Glass live via their website every day, round.glass, or on their app. Until we meet again, my friends, enjoy your time and namaste.